Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with Warriors. Don't know if I told you this, but my great aunt on my maternal grandfather's side passed away early May 3rd, or I'm pretty sure it was this morning. Or it was yesterday when stuff like this happens. But I've been giving my Himalayan storm medicine since Monday. I went back on Friday. You see, she has an ulcer in her eye, so they're taking care of that. But I told my family member, I think I need to take her back into the vet, and they're like, no you don't, she's fine. But I took her back in, and she also has glaucoma, at least in that one eye. So they gave me another medicine to try and get the pressure to go down. And she goes back in next Friday for another exam of her eye. And if the pressure hasn't gone down, they're going to have to remove her eye. It's like sometimes, no matter what you do, bad things happen. I love my cat. I have to give her medicine 4 to 5 times a day. There's 3 things that went in her eye for her ulcer. It's like she scratched her eye or something, or one of the other cats. Don't know exactly. Sometimes they do things while you're asleep and you don't notice these things until it's noticeable. And yeah. So I gotta continue to do that. We also gave her liquid prednisolone, and she took that for the 5 days. Now she's in a row, and now she's going to start on every other day. So I don't give it to her on Saturday, I give it to her on Sunday. Okay. She has a box that's labeled number 1, because that one goes in first whenever she has the medicine. And that's 4 to 5 times a day. For the first 3 days, did it 5 times. Last couple, because of extenuating circumstances, was only able to do 4. Gonna try to do 5 tomorrow. Not sure what to think about that. And then the box labeled number 2 is 3 times a day. The box labeled number 3 is twice a day. This new box, I don't know if it matters if it goes before the 3 or after the 3, but that's twice a day. That one's for the pressure in her eye that I just got earlier today, and I'm just stressed out. I don't want my cat to lose her eye. I'll love her if she does, but I don't want her to lose her vision. It's just one eye, but it's like, what if something happens to the other? She's only 2 years old. She shouldn't be going through all of this. But it's her breed of cat. The brachycephalic heads, not good. They're cute, but I'd rather have a healthy cat than a sick cat. And Storm has always been a sickly cat. I love her, and I will continue to do so. But this is very hard for me. I mean, I lost my black cat last year, and she was only 11 years old. Don't know what was wrong with her exactly. She did have pancreatitis, but we don't think that's what fully did her in. I'm like, I was heartbroken over this. As long as Storm survives, but I'm afraid of her going under because of all her health issues. Because you need to go under when you have surgery. And my 1-year-old cat that I got last year as a kitten, she's fine. But anyways, let's get into this. Okay. Mousepaw is now Mouse Runner. She is adorable. And old enough to receive an apprentice. Because our kids are now apprentices. Such as Shellkit is now Shellpaw. Silverkit is now Silverpaw. Amaryllis Kit is now Amaryllis Paw. And Shellpaw is going to be well, first I want to get you over to your mentor. And then Silverpaw, you'll be mentored by Mouse Runner here. Then Amaryllis Paw, you will be mentored by Walrus Fur. And finally, Shellpaw, you will be mentored by not Shadowclaw. Minkheart. That's just the way to go. And now Shadowclaw can go get some berries. And there's Heart and Apricot Spots can leave the nursery, as can Flame Fur. Dark Star is going to come up here and survey the area, while Hazel Pelt grabs some berries and goes back over here for the next day. Branch Pelt is devastated. Walrus Fur is quite excited that he has a medicine cat trainee. I know. The bones of your lost lover in there. You have a little time, but you can get these berries. And your mate has been quite diligent about dipping his toes into their tawny feather. Oh my goodness. You only have 4 days? And just place somebody else with 4 days somewhere. Branch Pelt. Which means you were born upon the same day. Which you are not siblings, but is Roseheart your sister? Yes. He has 4 moons, and she has 19 moons. A difference in age. Fallow Tuft Oh, there was a root over there for you to snag, but he did not. Enjoy the spaces. Make sure I got all of you. Yes, I did. And get all of this delicious food before bunnies come around. And now Goose Star is going to enjoy the water. And Pantherfoot is going to rush up here to get help from Fernleaf. He's going to teach Ploverkit how to dig. And Daffodil Petal is going to come this way. Earwig Bite is going to stick to her side, but she's probably getting a little annoyed. Thinking, why did I accept him as a mate? Though she won't say that out loud. She's not that rude. And you are 22 months of age. Dove Feather. Gazes upon Wasp Sting, who is going to shift over here so we can see the size difference. If not for his big ears, he's very short compared to her. And he will declare his love for Wasp Sting. Wasp Sting, oh Wasp Sting, your beauty divine. Would you care to become my mate? Oh, that did not work. I'm not sure she likes the way he was talking. While as Buzzard Bramble kind of shocks Poppy Eyes with that. Oh, but Poppy Eyes was able to get one too. He must have followed Buzzard Bramble's example. Okay, there is somebody else with a leech. Okay, it looks like it was creatures that would just fall off of. Oystershine wishes to get this food. And he's gonna yell the alert. And then Petalpaw is gonna try and scratch him, but he evades attack. And Petalpaw's fur is all fluffed out, and so is Oystershine's. Pretty sure Oystershine is her mentor. Because why else would she be over there? And that makes Fallen Stoats trying to steal something seem a rather difficult feat. Go over this way so you don't get anybody else sick. Darkness falls. And you can get all of this. Shriketown is going to come over here. I think Shriketown was the first born into this clan via Short Star. I think he is one of Stoat Star's offspring that he decided to have just... Oh, he is so close to his end. Your mate will take care of that for you. I think she wants to float over here. Uh-oh. Not a good spot, Crooked Rose. As for Pigeon Swoop, he wants to come over here and collect a bug. A termite. And Snowy Kit has come over to Lime Kit to play. Carnation Swoop is going to clean up the area and get some food. Bloody Pelt is going to allow Carnation Swoop to take over the nursing of Snowy Kit, so that she can enjoy time in the water. You do not have enough movement in the water. But I do think she's gonna try to edge her way along the shore back towards home, perhaps. She was curious, but that curiosity did not stay, especially when Beaver Fern was like, I'm going to tell upon you. And now Willowpaw is... Willow Twig. Because his antlers look like twigs, and we're just going to call them fur tufts. Now Willow Twig... he is going to move away from his mentor who's taught him how to be a warrior. Beaver Fern does need to get a apprentice for his healing abilities. And Pineapple Fur is going to work her way in this direction. And spy upon the friendly Barinia. Golden Rose... we'll say, Dandelion Pelt, we have been together for several moons now. Perhaps it's time to consider having a kit? Oh, that didn't take him any convincing whatsoever. He does adore his delightful mate, Golden Rose. Now let's come up here. And she will sit in this boundary. Badgerfang will hiss at her and be like, you better stay on your side of the territory, Bright Clan scum. Well, I don't really think she thinks they're scum, but it's just a way to be like, yeah, you don't belong over here. And you can try to get that, but she will show you that it's okay because she can. Now Russet Splash. Oh, Yellow Fur, the rain upon this day makes you stand out even more in my vision. And I would very much like to have a family with you. Oh, I wonder why that took. Probably because he wore her down. It's like she tried to be like, yeah, you aren't gonna stick around. Oh, Eagle Eye, hello. Is your mate still... No, he's not. Poor Eagle Eye. Snowstar. Your mate is going to come down. Asked to have a kid with you. It's like, I think she would have liked it, but I think his fertility has gotten the better of him in his age, and you know, it can decline over time. These things do occur. Deputy Owltown is keeping an eye on the terrain around this part of camp. Hemlockstein rushes forward and tells Cougarpaw to do the same. Except Cougarpaw apparently had already moved. So he will make sure that they take down the mold together. Tangerine Gaze, father of Silverpaw by Flamefur, is having a grand little time in the water. Are you left to move? There is not. I do not believe there are any kits being born this turn. Is this your day? No. It is not. I feel like somebody's going to pass away soon, though. But I cannot remember who, so let's zoom out and turn to the next day. And I do not see any dangers with the nose or the ear, which is a very good thing. And now, Frostfire, into the nest you go. Gravefoot is going to try and make it nice for you and even give you some fresh grown grass. Silverpaw wants to prove himself. And I think his mentor is going to be like, oh no, please no, please no. I think Roseheart and Flamefur are going to be coming this way, and I don't know if there's going to be... Oh, she was able to get out. Good. Apricot spots could be knocked by Coconut, but I think Silverpaw just saw it and he's like, wow, my mom, Flamefur is awesome. But why did she do that? Because from time to time we must do this so that this will no longer be red, because sometimes unsuspecting creatures can get caught in it and get hurt or even die in it. And weren't these three the ones in the nursery when he was a kid? I think they were. I think he's quite proud of his mother and the queens that were in the nursery when he was young. Hemlock Sting shall now show you how to break down a berry bush. And now Cougarpaw can break down a berry bush. Hazelpelt is over here just collecting food and just perhaps shaking his head if cats can shake their heads. And Shadowclaw, I think you should come over here and try to light a little bit more terrain. I'm worried about this dark patch. You are learning from your mentor quite well. Yes, there's always that task. Oh, Tawny Feather. Why do you all have to be so old? Branch Pelt. This is hard for Darkstar, I'm sure, but Spire Leap. She'll have a weep. Perhaps you can get one of these razor... Oh, you got a couple Tangerine Gaze. Good. And a Goose Star. Dip. Then back on the shore. Wait, wasn't there a route over there that you could have gotten? Huh. I thought there was. But I was oh so mistaken. Just keep on getting the food for your clan. That's all you need to do. And now Daffodil Petal is ready to give birth, so she lets out a couple of calls, letting them know. You know, perhaps if this peaceful bear was on a more neutral zone, we could have used the bear to stand in for the moonstone, or the moon pool. Oh well, Earwig Blight is going to go. See the peaceful bear? Place nesting material there for good luck. And Pantherfoot. Is going to go spend some time over here. And Fernleaf just wants to keep her kit safe. That is your kit, is it not? Yes. Of course you want to try and get this coconut. You want these berries, I'm certain. Alright, there you go, puppy eyes. I think seeing that she's collecting regrowing grass, I'd be like, I would help you my entire life if need be. for I care about you that much, wasp sting. And I care not of the rumors. It's like, why was it called wasp sting? I don't really know. I think I know. I heard it in a dream. My mother came to me. I have siblings in this tribe, this clan. And I am pretty sure you are not one of them. But I don't know what I should feel. It's like, let only love blossom. Oh my goodness. I think that really got to her then. But she's now voracious. Oh dear. I do like all of her stuff. You know, sometimes it's nice to have not such great eyesight popping up as long as it's not everywhere. Let's come over here. Strike challenge, she'll jump over here. And I think Sharp Fang wants to go back to main camp area. That's her growing. You can go over here without harming anyone. Our leader can snuggle into this spot. And Pigeon Soup will be by his side. He is the father of 6. Pretty sure 5 of them are with his mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 1 is with they whom he donated a offspring to. I do know you wish one of these would grow back. You can get these. You can get this and try to collect that. But Seed Fang is on his way back and he's... Oh, he would have to come over here. I think he's the youngest of Star's brood. Bloody Pelt in the water can just be like, I'm gonna get this, and Beerfern is like, get out of here. And Licking Fuzz is trying to disappear along the shore. Oh no, Crooked Rose. He's knocked my coconut. That's not fair. There's even a coconut already on that tile. And there we go. Oh my, somebody is no longer a paw, it looks like. Okay. Night what? I can't remember what's... Okay, Snowstar, I wish I remembered what your... Actually, how about we find out your parents? Not Broccoli. No. Ooh, Nightfeather is actually pretty. Nightfeather. I do believe you would jump over here and be like, okay. And now, Lightning Strike. What do you wish to do? He has no idea. Oh, he got a root. Come back this way to get the berries. You have a couple of days, so just get the berries. And Dandelion Pelt we'll get some delicious meat. And Willow Twig. You could have an apprentice now. But he's just gonna get one of those other berries. Pineapple first gonna come over here and be like, Berryina, Berryina. I think his name shall be Bear Ears. Pineapple first trying to woo him. It'd be nice to have a few more Berryina traits somewhere tucked away. Nightheart's gonna come up here and spend some time with his mate, who's trying to get this Razorana. There you go, Blue Sky. You need to be like, what's going on? And he will steal some of these berries. Which is not a good thing. He really shouldn't be doing that. Russet Splash is going to come over this way, because you notice the post has been left. Oyster Shine is going to get this, and so his apprentice is going to pop over here. Try to get it, Thistletooth. You too, Eagle Eye. No success. Where's Stokestar? We're on the other side, right? We are about to lose another great leader. As we turn to the next day. So close your eyes and say farewell, and Star may Star Clan light your path. Oh. I heard something, but I don't know how you look like Morning, but you can be Morning Kit for now. Then, oh my goodness. You don't look dark at all. At all. Okay, your mother's Daffodil Petal and your father is Earwig Bite. Who I guess you got recessive Snout from. I think your name would be very different from that. You know, you look more like a Morning Kit. Let's come back over here. And you look more like a Dark Kit. I don't know what. Are you siblings, Frostfire? No, that is your nephew. But until next time,